Almost immediately after getting spanked by the Chinese Qiyana, FAKER decided to brush off his own Qiyana himself. He brought it out in solo queue. Actually, pretty impressive performances today. We'll jump onto the Rift, compare his Qiyana to the Chinese guy, see if FAKER picked up on any little tips and tricks, and break it down for you guys. As always, boys, if you enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe. 72% of people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. Also, I only have a 1.2% female audience. So if you have any sisters, a girlfriend or someone that wants to watch my videos, I'd really like to boost those numbers up. So if you could tell them about my channel, I'd really appreciate it. Jumping into laning phase now, the matchup's up against Illusion mid with Ignite. This is going to be a struggle. I'm reviewing a lot of these range matchups lately, like Lucian, like Tristana, and it's not a good time for the Qiyana early on, and it's probably good reviews to show you guys because, you're not always going to get those easy matchups. You're not going to always get those short-range mages or those short-range melee champions you can trade so well with. At the end of the day, sometimes you're going to get counterpicked, and you need to know how to survive the first couple of levels, and I need to get it through some of you guys' skulls. Like, your level 1 is bloody horrendous on Qiyana. So FAKER, he sits back. He has a corrupting potion, by the way. A very safe starter. Bit of a fiesta happening in the enemy blue side jungle. I think Nidalee made her way in. Maybe stole the blue? I think the poor Xin Zhao got out smoted. And FAKER, with the corrupting potion and biscuits, guys, you can see Chinese Qiyana never actually goes. Chinese Qiyana's name's Bei Fang, by the way. He never actually goes corrupting potion start. He's very confident in his lane. Even in bad matchups, he'll hang back as the enemy Xin Zhao gets executed. And FAKER gets a beautiful half health trade-off onto Lucian. But FAKER, obviously, he knows how to play Qiyana. He's played it on the pro stage before. But into a matchup like Lucian, he's not going to risk it. And you can just see him. I utilize the brush a little bit there. Gets the Lucian Ignite. I'd actually say that's a net positive trade because he has corrupting. He'll simply sustain back, but now he actually has the Ignite advantage for the all-in. I want to see, dude, he's thinking about going for the all-in. He moves in, has the brush. Oh my god, he missed the Q. That was an easy solo kill. If that Q landed, the Lucian was dead, yes? Pretty good all. I mean, overall, the idea was there, just the execution was a little bit off. And it's all about the green brush terrain in your laning phase, guys. You get the trade in, you wait your cooldowns when you're invisible, and then you look for the re-engage as FAKER. I'd say a solid early lane. Definitely stuffed up his solo kill, but overall I'd say it's a net positive because he hard shoves the wave in. Lucian misses it. We get boots. Should be a longsword as well, right? We have enough gold, surely. Longsword. Beautiful. And this Lucian's opted for a cull, okay. Alright, buddy. You're planning on farming it up, I respect it. And whilst FAKER's been playing some Qiyana, I still don't think Qiyana is going to be played on the pro stage, especially in a region like Korea. I think maybe some players could pull it out. I think someone played it in the LEC recently and had a very bad performance. But overall, man, like, it definitely fits an LPL or maybe like an EU playstyle. I think maybe no one really has the balls to play it, especially in Korea where their gameplay doesn't really favor these type of champions, man. FAKER's been playing a lot of Seraphine lately, Even Corki got picked up last night by Chovy. It's farming. It's like mid-range mages. It's not really these assassin type champs. As FAKER, a little bit rusty on some of these combos. They're coming out. It's actually ridiculous the difference in speed of combos. Compare FAKER, he's a beautiful player, right? But just when you watch the Chinese Qiyana, you just start to appreciate it. How fast this guy's combos come out. As they get 2 assists onto FAKER. Nice little exchange there. And your combos will come, guys. Just spam Qiyana, put the time in. Put the time into practice tool every day. It's like you're training for anything, bro. Like, you're an Olympian. You're Usain Bolt. You think Usain Bolt just runs 100 meters over and over and over again? He practices his starts. He practices his finishes. Probably, his stride lengths. Go into practice tool every day, man. Put 20, 30 minutes in. Do some drills. Do some practice. Go into solo queue. Like, we gotta treat this. Come on. We're Olympic athletes here. Yes, that's what I'm saying. We are esport Olympic athletes. Beautiful pickup. Just waiting for her to get low health. Should be able to finish that off. Grabs the kill for himself. And looking like a pretty nice game. 5-0 for blue side team. Slightly down in levels. Lucian definitely not shying away from the 1v1. Has Ignite. Faker just misses out on that ultimate. Flashes and he dies. Oh my god. Guys. So here's Faker, a guy who's he's played a lot of Qiyana games. I reckon at least 100 Qiyana games. And he is still so far off the Chinese Qiyana when it comes to combo timings, when it comes to, you know, depth of trade. Like, he just doesn't really grasp. He grasps it, but he's still not executing correctly. This champion, I think Qiyana is one of the hardest champions to master. It takes a lot of games, guys. And you can see Faker, he struggles. Gets solo killed there. The idea was right. Execution just slightly off, man. As we get the Lucidity Boots, by the way, we'll be working our way towards the Prowler's Claw. As it's 6 kills, just 3. The enemy team making a slight comeback. Finds the Xin Zhao in the river. God damn, this guy's really far behind. Pops the Ignite, weaves the autos. That should finish the Xin Zhao off. And now Leona gets baited in. She should have flash, right? No? She's just going to die with grace? No, she flashes. Does he land it? Ooh. God damn, I'd be tilted if I was that Leona. I love those trades, man. And until Faker has the ultimate, or even has summoners, I don't think he's going to look for the all-in. Lucian actually is pretty bloody potent at the moment with this item. Play towards your jungler. I reckon you could go for an all-in now. He has ultimate. You gotta try and pin. It's all about knowing your ultimate ranges. Like, the ultimate hitbox and the ultimate, like, when it wraps around terrain, as he goes in here, looking for the pushback, might not need to do it. Just slowly playing out the Lucian cooldowns. Is she gonna pop the ult? And absolutely beautiful. Felt kind of bad for the Lucian, honestly. He had flash, but at the end of the day, there was no escape for him. Faker essentially gets gifted a kill. And we are 3-1 and slowly ramping up. We're going to get our lethality now. As he's hunting for a plate. Shove one more. This is a bit of a risky overextension, I'd say. But Malphite flashes in. That's really not trademark Faker, is it? That was such a big overstay. Like, even I knew that was risky there. He wanted to shove one more wave and get a plate. It's a lot of extra gold, but is it worth dying for? As I'm D1 Pig, Malphite comes in the flash ultimate and picks Faker up. Faker almost got his Prowler's Claw. You can see the lethality items coming in now. Malphite gets picked up, has no ult, no flash. Faker says, "Ez clap, baby." That's all me. As we get a control wood. No sweeper early by Faker, by the way. I think sweeper early on Qiyana is super potent. No tier, by the way. Dude, Chinese Qiyana building tier at less and less as he gets to high elo. Has it just been a guilty pleasure item for him in lower elos? Perhaps he doesn't like it in the high elo matchups. We'll see. As the enemy team is actually bouncing back. Faker gonna move in here looking for the 1v3. No flash. Oh, beautiful. Picks up, uses the brush, dodges out on the Leona, still has ultimate. Does a beautiful 2-man ult. Looking to get the Leona, grabs one more. Can he finish the Xin Zhao? Gets the invisibility brush. Gonna wait. Grab the auto attack. And that is a 3v1. Beautiful. Enemy Lucian just scratching his head saying, team, why would you do this? And Faker, no doubt, has enough for his Prowler's Claw here. He'll hit the base. Head back into the mid lane. And Lucian... Essentially, guys, when you hit this Prowler Claw combo, like when you hit this Prowler Claw item spike, you can one-shot essentially almost any champion in the game. As long as they have no armor, it's pretty much going to be one-shot. It is doable. Any mage, any mid lane champion that has no health or jungler like Xin, like Nidalee, Elise, anything that's like half squishy, you will one-shot it. You have to know your damage capabilities when you play this champion, and the more you play it, the more you understand. And by the way, guys, I'm still getting questionable messages in my DMs about some of your Qiyana games. Please improve. Please improve. Lucian goes to the top side roam. Faker, you'll just hard shove in. Grab as many plates as you can. You do a lot of damage, especially with the terrain on towers. Okay, that just was stupid, but sure. We have Flash, we have Ultimate. What's the game plan? Looking for a roam bot side. Enemy Kai'Sa going in. Teleport coming through. Should be from the Malphite. And Jinx just cleaning house. Faker gonna come in. He's gonna get the finisher. Hits the ult. That looks like a Midbeast Qiyana right there. Oh my god. Wow, what a play. Really nice ult. And he's just off on his ranges a little bit, isn't he? Watching this just makes me appreciate Chinese Qiyana so much more. And people say, Midbeast, are you in love with this guy? I mean, look. I wouldn't say love, that's a strong word, but... Look, yeah, I am. Hook comes out, just misses. Stefan Felix on the Nautilus. You could still one-shot this Lucian, by the way. It's doable, trust me. I've run the numbers through my head. Instead, we'll hit the base here. Let's see if he goes for a... He gets a Ruby Crystal, so most likely this item is going to be an Edge of Night. Most of the Qiyana players are going for the shield breaking item. It is called Serpent's Fang. It's pretty strong. Enemy team has 0 shielding, however. So I guess Faker doesn't really see the need for it. If the enemy had like a Lulu or a Karma or a Seraphine, definitely would be a pickup. But he's going to head down to the side lane now. Could open up the map a lot for him. I love side laning on Qiyana. There's not many better like 1v1 champions than Qiyana, especially when you can just pick up all these brushes in the side lane. So much more access. Enemy team has no idea where you're sitting. And this is where the sweeper really helps you, but Faker still hasn't picked the sweeper up. Faker is a player that actually doesn't buy sweeper as often as others. I'm not sure. Pro players perhaps don't like it as much because yellow's obviously going to get more vision, but I don't know, man. I still think it's super good on these assassins. Okay, imagine sweeping right now. You just know you're not on vision and you can get a beautiful flank. He's going to move in. Maybe he uses E on the minion for the gap close. No. Jace gets picked up. Faker moving his way in. Besides, Jinx is going to pick that up for himself and he's going to head over. Flashes, one-shots the Xin Zhao. And now he's on the hunt for the Kai'Sa. Hunting. Hits the... Oh, gets the kill. Prowler's the minion to get out. Not sure. I'm not entirely sold on these combos, but at the end of the day, 9 and 2 and it works. This Jinx is impressing me. Doing a really nice job of staying alive and dealing as much damage as she can. Jinx is actually such a strong bloody AD carry at the moment. Heads back to base now. Has his Edge of Night. And this is just going to allow, like, honestly, guys, Edge of Night's a bit of like a... I'm not going to call it like a noob item, but like it's a... I'd say it's like a beginner item that helps you out a lot. Because it gets you like a get out of jail free card with 1 CC ability. It helps like, it'll help you stay alive a lot longer. So maybe if you're just picking Qiyana up, this could be the build for you. Rather than getting the Serpent's Fang for a little bit extra damage, man, maybe go a little bit defensive just to give you a bit of a leeway if you stuff up on one of your positioning. Which, look, it happens. It happens to the best of us. Not how you do it, but okay. We're going to move in. We finally have picked up a sweeper 16 minutes into the game. Lucian in the side lane. Faker playing a little bit scared. Malphite seems to be hovering. Probably has ultimate. Yes, he does. Moving in. Oh, just misses. E hits the ultimate. Oh my god. And that's, look, we haven't, our combos have been a little bit off this game. But we have 10 kills, so it's all good. Heck W. Please no one laugh at Faker's combos. It makes me so much, it just makes me feel so much better about my own Qiyana when I watch Faker play. Even Faker misses half his combos, okay? It's just that when you watch the Chinese Qiyana, it seems like it's super easy to play and you'll hit everything. Reality, it hits pretty hard sometimes, and when you play Qiyana, it probably hits the hardest. Oh god. We got an 8k gold lead, we're hard chilling. Looking for some more outplays from Faker. Next item should be another lethality item. We have AP Malphite after all. Ghostblade wouldn't be that bad of an option, I'd say. As I'm gonna say it, dude, like mid lane is very underpowered at the moment. Games are dictated by jungle and support role. They are the most important roles in the game. You'll find those roles absolutely dominating the top like 20 ladders of most regions. Support dictates bot lane. It dictates the river. It dictates objective control, and jungle dictates the entire map. Mid lane mages are pretty underperforming. Like the items are kind of, you know, you don't have that big of power spikes anymore. I wouldn't say mid lane's a weak role. I'd just say it's not, you know, it's not season 4 or season 5 mid lane, you know. As we're looking for the finisher, Faker has no flash, 30 seconds. Malphite, not giving up on the game, goddamn. By the way, guys, there's nothing wrong with playing AP Malphite mid in silver and just going AP and Ring people for a win. It is actually so basic and easy. There's no shame in admitting you're not going to be a Qiyana player. Whenever you know, when a kid grows up, ooh, as we go in, and he focuses on the Lucian. Finally, the ultimate lands, CCs him up, grabs the one-shot. You know, you don't tell every kid when he grows up he's going to be LeBron James or something. Like some, you know, that's not you. You're not the Qiyana, you're not the LeBron Qiyana James. It's not going to happen, sorry. You're a bench warmer and you play Malphite in gold. As Faker flashes in, looking for the third. 3 kills to his name. And he is 14-2. Pretty much playing cleanup crew, honestly. These are pretty no-brainer combos. Nice scoreline, though. I definitely think his Qiyana still needs some work. Like, he's a fast learner, you know. He'll regain it. 5-10 Qiyana games. He's back in action. Hazza has been popped. Head back to base after this, probably for the Ghostblade. Yes, sir. Next item, I would say Sorrel the Grudge would do great. I think Grudge is a really good, like, 20+ minute item. It's actually getting buffed next patch, getting 200 gold wiped off the purchase price. Thank you, Mark Yetta. And we'll head down into the side lane. No flash, no sums. Usually when you drop into this side, like this time of the game, guys, you just want to hard shove like the next wave. And then you cut across in the jungle and just look for a flank. It's pretty simple. As the enemy team picks up 2 kills. Jinx looking to play cleanup crew though. Grabs 2, grabs 3. And Faker just says, hey, nice job, buddy. I'm going to head back into the side lane. Looks like you got this under control. And this Jinx is just a one-man army. So she just wiped the entire team. Ooh, Malphite picks it up. There's nothing wrong with this play, by the way. Like, even Faker, you don't need to ARAM. Sit in the side lane, your team will fight it out. At the end of the day, you're getting so much further ahead than the Lucian. You're getting all this XP solo, you're getting this farm. The next fight you have, you'll have such an advantage. It should be like an absolute guaranteed win. People just seem to want to group all the time. You don't have to group, guys. Let your team battle it out. Sit in the side lane, scale up, get ready for a good late game. Boy, we're pretty close to playoffs for the LCK, by the way. I'm hyped for Faker. I am putting all my eggs in his basket. T1 have been looking actually very good upon his return. It looks like the Faker Teddy roster performing the best. Faker moves in. Terrible ultimate. Gets hard CC'd up. And I have no words. This looks and feels like my own Qiyana games. And Jinx will move in. Let's see what she can get done. Insta cleanse. I like it. I like it. I like it. As Conqueror fully stacked, he's going to try and chase everything down here. I like the way this guy plays. It's the ultimate. Ooh. This goes wide and they'll be able to pick up the dragon. I think Faker just rushed in there. He didn't have really good brush usage. The ultimate was definitely preemptive. He should have held it for a little bit for better positioning. And the next item will be a grudge for Faker. As the Jinx says, come on guys. I can't keep picking up after all. You guys put some bloody effort in, please. Flash in 30 seconds. We hunt. Almost level 16, by the way. Kind of risky. There should be a ward here, yep. And Jinx is just pinging, I want to go to the enemy nexus. Let's go. Gotta be a little bit afraid of the Malphite on a flank. Yeah, you see the Malphite hovering on the minimap? Always try and ward your flanks here as Faker. There we go. Get a beautiful one-tap combo. And Faker to move in now. Has ultimate. That's a great ultimate. That's a huge wall on the AoE. Should be able to chase him down. 1Q. Grabs him up with an auto attack and we'll move across. Jinx still alive. Flash. And we pick up our 17th kill of the game. And I think that's going to be it. They'll be able to move in, explode the Nexus. Look, guys, I mean, at the end of the day, it was a good review. I enjoyed it. Fake is Qiyana. It's not the Chinese Qiyana. It's getting there. We need a little bit of work. But overall, good game. Interesting to watch. And thank you for watching. I'll catch you all next time.